Hi, I'm Liz Segran and I'm a senior staff writer here at Fast Company. And just like many of you, my eating habits have gone through many different weird and interesting cycles throughout this pandemic. During the first few months of the pandemic, I coped with all of the ambient anxiety that I was dealing with by having daily wine and cheese sessions with my husband. And I gotta say, it felt so good at the time, but 6 to 8 months into it, it's beginning to make me feel a little bit less than optimal. So trying to move on to healthier habits has been a little bit of a challenge. I have been looking for a way to rebalance my diet and go back to eating healthier, more balanced and nutritious meals on a daily basis while giving myself the option to have a treat once in a while when I really need it. I decided to try the SAKARA diet after seeing celebrities like Gwyneth Paltrow and Chrissy Teigen talk about how great it was. It was founded by two women who also felt like their eating was a little bit out of whack and they wanted to reset themselves. So they launched this program called SAKARA that is largely plant-based and that eliminates a lot of refined sugars and alcohol. What's been really great about this diet is that it suggests tons of other alternatives that are delicious and give you kind of the satisfaction of a nice drink at the end of the day, but are not alcohol-based. You'd be surprised by how a faux cocktail can satisfy that craving at the end of the day. Another one of my vices during the pandemic has been sugar. What I realized is that my favorite food groups include ice cream, Kit Kat bars, most of my daughter's Halloween candy. What I love about SAKARA's method is that it doesn't eliminate everything sweet. It still allows you to have sweet things, but it encourages you to get them from natural sources. So these days, when I'm craving a little bit of something sweet, I try and have a really delicious pear or blueberries. And a lot of the time, that really just does it for me. But you can always treat yourself once in a while because you know what they say, everything in moderation, including moderation. The most transformative part of this diet has been shifting away from meat into more plant-based meals. And this was really important to me because I've noticed that in my family, we eat a lot of meat. But I've been really wanting to move away from all of that meat because it is so high in saturated fat and it's also not great for the planet. The problem is I didn't know many recipes or meals that would taste delicious but not just be a salad. So these days when I'm planning our meals, I don't start with meat as the primary ingredient. And we've still been having tons of good healthy protein in the form of tofu and beans and lots of vegetables. And of all of the things that I've done on this diet, this is the thing that has made me feel the best. What has been most surprising to me throughout this process is how quickly my body has adapted to not eating these unhealthy things. These days, I drink a lot less alcohol and I eat a lot less refined sugar and meat. And I don't really seem to be craving it or missing it very much. And on special occasions, we still let ourselves have really indulgent meals full of our favorite food, which it sometimes includes filet mignons, and that's fine. In fact, it feels even more special than it did before.